Hello guys, and welcome back to the DocMack car channel. And yes, as the video suggests, this possible $30 part could actually cause your check engine light to come on. So when you stick the key into the ignition and you turn the ignition on, if at all the engine check light stays on after the vehicle is started, then this could be a possible issue on your vehicle. So that's your check engine light. Now what you want to do is when you start the vehicle, that check engine light should go off. I do have the part in hand right here. Now I'm going to get into that one very shortly, but you guys do need to follow the video exactly, because I'm going to explain my reasons for why I think this is a common problem with the BMW. Now there could be other reasons why a check engine light is coming on. Feel free to comment down below, but this is the specific issue I'm referring to. Alright guys, so how the carbon emission systems work these days on newer cars is that in the olden days, your vehicle used to have a vented gas cap, which meant there used to be a hole here, and when the petrol in your vehicle actually got hot or cold, the vapors inside would just go out into the atmosphere. These days in modern vehicles, your gas cap is actually a vacuum sealed gas cap. So on this one, it's supposed to be vacuum sealed. Now if that vacuum is not on, then it will trip up your evap fault code. So that would be a check engine light like a P0442, and that would be caused by a gas cap which is malfunctioned or not been tightened properly. Now the other thing is, you do have an evap charcoal canister right down the bottom of your bumper, right down the back of the vehicle. Now that actually pulls in all the vapors caused by the gas going either cold or hot, and what that does is it filters all of that through, and then it sends it back through to the front of the vehicle. Now if you go to the front of the vehicle and you go by the intake manifold, there's a purge valve right here on the intake manifold or near the intake manifold, and what happens is it opens a valve, it releases the vapors, and then that vapor gets burnt out through the engine combustion system. Alright guys, so this is the problem that I'm having. This gas cap is quite old, and if you see, there's a little O-ring right here. If the O-ring starts to get dry rotted or it starts to get cracked and the spring valve in here has failed, then that doesn't seal the connection very tight, and therefore the evap leak will actually happen. This is a minor evap leak, and it'll be like a P0442 code. So what I've got here today, and if I smell this gas cap, it smells a bit like gas, although there's a little bit of a seal there. So today I've got my new gas cap with me, and I'm going to go and get that now. Alright guys, that is the spare BMW part that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the old gas cap. You see, now what can happen is if you don't tighten this gas cap at the gas station and you just leave it like that, that can trip up your check engine light to come on. You need to make sure that it's clicked and locked. Then it will form a seal. It's got to be a vacuum seal these days. If not, you're going to trip an evap code. So I'm going to take that one, put it aside first. And then I've got my brand new part right here. This is a genuine BMW part. It cost me $30 online. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the part in here, and then there is this little notch that I've got to push it into that will hold it. And now what I need to do is I just need to push it in and lock. You see, now I can actually feel a really good lock and a seal now compared to what it was before. Oh yes, that is really tight, and I can actually feel the spring much better. So you need to align it straight, and then you need to turn it, and I heard a lock, and it's actually locked now. Now I can actually throw this one in the bin now. There's no use for it anymore, and I hope this video has been useful and informative for you guys. This $30 fix, or a free fix by you tightening the gas cap, or even just cleaning up this seal, this O-ring seal right here, just needs to be cleaned up. Or you can also just put a bit of lubricant down here, and then you could tighten it back up. If that doesn't solve the issue, then change your gas cap. And I hope this video has been useful and informative. Comment down below if this video has helped you. Thanks guys, have a great day. Bye.